So, welcome back everybody to the walkthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. So, in the President part I didn't do any commentary because I was trying to find how to breed the Theastrol, and now that I've found it, we're just gonna have to wait and see what's gonna happen. So we just have to wait 2 minutes. It was supposed to be 30 minutes. It's not was supposed to be. It's 30 minutes. So, yep. We're just gonna have to wait to. Alright. I hope this is gonna give us XP to rank up to level 20 to finally do the main quests. So we're just gonna wait. 1 minute and 50 seconds. We can go and explore around while waiting. Seems to be something here. Oh, it's nothing. Mace wing flies. I don't know what this is supposed to do, but I think it's done. Oh no, it's not done yet. There was a glitch that I couldn't interact with this, but I made a video about it, so now I can. We just had to get out of the conjuration room and come back. Mm. 30 seconds left. Done. Groom and feed just till last spring. Alright.
Revelio.
Now I had to feed him. This is for the feeding.
Protego!
Alright, now I can see.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
We made it. Now we're at level 20. Good thing. So now let's go see. I'm just gonna be sure. Quests. Assignment. Alright. Let's do this one. So this is the assignments? I'm not sure, but I think so.
I can appreciate it.
Come on, get in.
So this is the underground harbour.
What is it? Can we go into the water? No, we can't. I'm just gonna change this.
Protego!
Nice, he's I'm just gonna... This one we're just gonna mix it. So we get something new? Yep. No, it's gonna put us down, so we're just gonna get it. I think we're gonna use Revelio to find out.
Protego!
Right. I'm just gonna go and get. Okay, this is not what I wanted to do. Gotta find.
Leviosa.
Let's find it. Come on.
Revelio.
Here she is. Now we have to go to the library to find it.
Protego!
For some time I forgot how to use it.
Revelio.
It was a little bit long.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
Let's go up there.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
After this one.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Well, this one's a little bit. Yeah, I think it's Deadly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
Okay, this one's gonna
Which
be
ball in Quidditch is the
Bludger,
largest?
the Quaffle, or the Snitch. I'll say the Bludger. Oh yeah, it was the Quaffle.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change
Is it
species.
true? Oh, it was false.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions
let's
either.
do just
The
one
next
round
ones will be
around.
more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of
I'll
Magic?
say this one.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
I'll say this one.
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
I'll say this one. Oh, I was right.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Yes.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Stunning spell.
The Stunning Spell.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus Charm. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
This one.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco dormiens nunquam titiland. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Runespur. I was right.
The Runespore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the Runespor's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th... What?
Much of this waffle is very kind. To this one. Alright, now I wanna leave.
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I'm up for the challenge, but only this one.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful! I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Bert the Egrucious.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right! Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right! Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Bowman Wright.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create In the Wizard and the Hopping Pot. What does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
Let's say his wand. Sorry.
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish
Shows a
Highlands.
lot.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight
Sir
featured in the
Lancelot.
Fountain of Fair Fortune?
No, I was wrong.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is
Magnus
also
Monster.
known by what other name?
Oh, it was correct.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Campus Purple.
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
This book is designed to help guide
Revelio.
person more. It is helpful to duration. So we recommend it to our advanced student as a bit of light reading. Alright.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I mean, I didn't answer all the questions correctly, but at least I got to learn things about the Hogwarts universe. That's it. I mean, J.K. Rowling is a very brilliant person to make all these stories. And she's keeping writing, which is even more good.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her tests on. Stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Right. Do it.
It won't. Beautifully
That's it.
done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you...
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage of the opportunities presented by your field guide. I'd advise you not to squander such a resource. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done.
Right.
You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Right, we'll finish the quests. Rank up. So what now?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me. About the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about...
Alright, gobbledygook. Let's find quests. Gobbledygook. 21. And we are at 20, I think. must be some side quests in the vicinity. Let's see on the bigger map. Or the map. Let's go to this one. I'm gonna fast travel to here, and after we're gonna use the Let's do it. Is it this way? Yep.
Next time I... Now, where did I set my traps? I guess we're gonna walk through it. We can access this part, so how do you want me to go here? Okay, so we're gonna follow the yellow train, yes. Basically it's this way. Alright, I think we can use the broom now from here.
This looks intriguing.
Mother's rolling in her grave.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place. Resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. A pile of gold.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
The train of coins. It was this way.
Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Right. Can't find any more of these coins.
Aloha Mora.
Alright, so there's nothing here. This. I don't know what to show off coins, so I'm just gonna do another quest. Sorry guys. Sebastian, look at the comps. Let's go this one.
More gold? I must be getting closer.
But enjoy suffering, do you?
I know a murder trial when I see one.
Maybe this is where... Okay, but what's the attack?
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
What is this place? I'll come back later because I know I'm not going to be able to go back up.
Incendio! Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
Let's do it.
I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Let's go.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was
Protego,
it.
Expelliarmus!
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks. Now this is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sound.
Alright, this makes us look like someone who is smarter. You know, get rid of something.
Territory. Accio!
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
What I imagined learning about our sister was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else, could not ignore the area behind the Great Room, which had suffered decay. I made the turn over sarcophagi and discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed this power. I will be free to study the relic further if only the objective remove were allowed.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Find a way through the barricade. It must be a puzzle. There's a lot of bones here. Maybe repair them. Yeah, try repair them. No.
Repairer! Accio! Repairer! Accio!
I'm gonna go here again and do something. Alright, you know me, I'm not good at these, so I'm gonna take a look. I'm still here. Basically what I had to do. So I have to use Accio. Let's see. Yep.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We have to use even more bones, so I guess we have to do this once.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So even more bones.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Easy as it can be.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Probably person to fight is the aware companion. Alright. Let's do it. This one. This one. Of course. This one. Alright. Let's try it.
Imperio. Protego, Confringo, Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Imperio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Protego, Confringo.
get it, but I can't use it. I'll see you later.
Protego! Confringo! Incendio!
I'm gonna see there's something here.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Let's get rid of this one. Alright, I'll come back to it. 'Cause I don't know how to open it. There's something else around here. No. Get up again. Is there any bones around? Let's take a look up there. Use them all to open this door.
Confringo! Accio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Let's have to look for more.
Accio!
I guess there must be an order. So it's gonna be this one. And after this one.
Accio! Keep going.
Nope.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperial.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Accio, hold on. Don't give up yet.
Dark sacrifice involved. Or the attempts will be too great. No more. Please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Who is this? Ominous.
Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you!
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian! We're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Can we talk to Ominous again? I'm getting some money. Money, money, money.
Well, what happened back then?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Look for something here. Can you open this door?
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I'll see now.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into Hogwarts, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly.
I can use this one.
We'll be fine though. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Alright, I'm just gonna finish the quests and I'm gonna stop here.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car. Was that your best?
Imperial!
Let's get this over. Not quite. Rather unwise coming down. You can't stop us.
You want to...
Oh, lemon for me?
What are you doing? What is Bingo?
Imperial!
What do you think? That's embarrassing, isn't it? Get back! Keep out of the way! Keep out of short reach! What's the point of this?
To the right!
Got it!
They're closing in!
Gone, Ringo!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone.
That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Right, I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, I'll speak with Sebastian after. But I'm gonna stop here. So I wanna thank everybody that watched the video, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.